What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, another video. Today I'm doing another open cup. I don't know, I haven't done them in a while, and then I started doing them, now I can't stop. Cerulean blue, titanium white, onyx black. We have a magenta here and then a fluorescent pink. All these colors are mixed 2 to 3 parts depending on the brand with Artist Loft pouring medium. And there is 1 to 2 drops in all of these colors of the coconut milk hair serum. I have some extra base over here that has nothing, mixed the same, but it has no silicone in it. And then we have our cookie cutter. And we're gonna start right now. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I am trying my best to get out like a video every single day. And it's difficult. I don't think I've ever tried this before, but it is not easy. So we got this beautiful cerulean blue here. I'm trying to use a bigger cup. I want to see if that affects the cell size, because typically I use a smaller cup, but I want to try something different. All right, and there is silicone in this, or coconut milk hair serum. It's not actually silicone, it's dimethicone. Does the same effects though. All right, then we got this onyx black right over the white. I am gonna take the fluorescent pink because it's a lighter color. That magenta might not show up well over that black, but I know it'll show up better over that pink. And then we're just gonna continue to layer the colors. So I've actually been meeting quite a few of you out in town, and you guys are recognizing me, which is awesome. It's very cool. It's really interesting. It's nice to be able to put like the names of the people that have commented on the videos with a face. And like meeting them in person is just, it's really cool. It's satisfying to me for some reason. I really enjoy it. All right, so we layered it. Somebody told me I should lift and twist and it'll give me a surprise, so I am gonna try it. I can see now, yeah, it is kind of making a vortex, and that's cool. We are gonna need more white because it's already, the colored layers underneath are already starting to roll underneath. And I'd rather not lose all this coolness that we got going on. All right, so now, if we're gonna keep going with the same types of layers we've had, the next color should be cerulean blue, then a titanium white, a little black. If you use too much black, you guys, it will take over. It will. I can almost promise you it'll take over. It's just one of those colors that gobbles up all the other colors. All right. We already got a cool little cell completely wrapped in black popping up. And that's cool. A little bit of white. There we go. I almost didn't even pay attention how full the cup was. And we're going to continue that whole lift the cup and spin it. We'll see if it does anything really interesting. Now, since the silicone's in there, or the coconut milk hair serum, since it does have oil in it, the cells are probably going to distort any kind of defined lines that are within it, which is okay. So I just have my heat gun here. It has 2 settings. I said it's a medium heat normally. I don't want it to push the paint around. And then the medium heat is more than enough, or medium airflow is more than enough to kind of coax a reaction out of these colors here. Man, that magenta and fluorescent pink together looks so beautiful. And we got some cerulean blue and then the black. And then the black is kind of mixed with the white a little bit as it churned underneath the cup and created like a gray, which is awesome. Like you can see the gray there. Man, oh man. We got some cool colors going on. All right, so white, and then there's supposed to be a black. Look at these cells still popping forward. Ooh, goodness. All right, a little black. White, black, pink, magenta. Right, yep. And we got this glorious fluorescent pink here. And I am going to let that one churn just a little bit through. Kind of wondering what it's going to do with that black. Look at all those cells that just popped up. All the little tiny ones, very multicolored. They are gorgeous, you guys. All right. I might not need to lift this or fill another cup. So I'm gonna make my layers smaller and smaller. So we have a nice little bit going on when we swipe the cup. That is a really cool looking cell. That blue with the tiny little spots in it. It's a very cool color. Now I do want to have a brightness going on in the middle. So I think the last color I'm going to layer is a white. Very thin layer of white. Let me take some of these and go around. We're going to help this paint flow. Let me set these colors off to the side because we're going to lift it. And then we should be ready to stretch it. But dang, some of those colors are just really beautiful. Gotta still spin it. Oh man, look at those cells, you guys. Make sure it's released all the paint it's going. Oh, wow. That's not a big deal. We will persevere and fix that. I had a little paint on my finger, and that paint on my finger made the cookie cutter stick to it. So, kind of just gouged up a whole big swath of that paint. That's unfortunate. But accidents happen, mistakes happen. Can't let it get you down, because there are things we can do to fix this after the fact. If it did like overmix those colors right there and make them kind of funky looking, there are ways we can fix that. All right, let me get this white out of the way. Man, oh man, would you look at that there? Those colors. See, that's that white I was talking about in the very center. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit in each corner. It's always the big problem is getting the paints to the corner. And if we already have them there, then there's nothing to worry about. All right. So is there any particular issues you're having with your paintings or pours that I could help you with? If you have any kind of specific questions, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And with that, you guys, I think we're ready to spin it. I think I did use too much white in the center. Now I'm starting to see like a whole lot going on. And I'm wondering if I want to try to fix that now. Let's see. because when I stretch it, that white's gonna probably come out a decent bit. So all I'm gonna do is small little pink. Let me put a little bit of black there. No, not black. Pink. I'll put the blue over it. Not a whole lot. And then maybe a small spot of white. All right, and then I'm gonna take this cookie cutter again and swipe through it just like we did. Dragging colors and whatnot over it. That's a really cool wispy little pattern right there. And I feel like that did what I wanted. It got rid of a lot of that white. I mean, the white is still gonna be there, but it's not as pronounced now. All right. And with that, you guys, I'm ready. We're gonna spin this thing out and see what happens. Just a light spin. Nothing too hard. There's no reason to spin it really vigorously. The paints are gonna move. Believe in them. I don't know what it is, but that purple, or not purple, the magenta and that fluorescent pink together looks awesome. Really looks cool. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff going on in there. And we did break up that, because that would have been, like I said, a big, huge spot of white right there. So we introduced a little bit of blue, a little bit of pink to it. Now we thinned out those layers. We should be able to get a little bit more cells coming through. So we'll see what we can get. Yeah, they're already starting to get a little bit of those peacock cells, or cells within cells. It's really pretty, you guys. The center is looking really cool with that blue and pink. I'm really glad that we added that before we stretched it, because after we stretched it, it would have been really difficult to do much with that. But man, that looks so good. Like, all this magical goodness going on in that huge band of white going all the way around the white and blue. Then in the very center, I may regret this, might not. I am going to take the torch to it. So that's a lot of solid blue right there. I'm wondering if I can break up that little bit of blue. Should do something. It's not doing a whole heck of a lot. No. I mean, I don't dislike it. I was just seeing if we can introduce anything to it. But yeah, you guys, I gotta bring you guys down so you can check this thing out, because there is so much goodness going on in this whole thing. These colors are like magic together. All these really tiny little cells. So beautiful. Again, I'm very happy that in the very center we introduced a little bit of that cerulean blue and fluorescent pink, or else that would have been just a big blob of white with a little magenta in it. I love this, it's beautiful. So I absolutely have to use these colors again because they dried amazing. They played really, really well together. And there's so much little fine details going throughout that I'm very happy with.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.